do this. There we are. Perfect. Alrighty. Let's get this switched over. And we're gonna do a new game because there's been some DLCs. So we're gonna make all those likely. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? Ooh, I don't want to go here. Okay. So, we've got all the story traits, we've got all the scrambled DLC. Let's start the game. Okay. So, let's get to finding our people. Tiding and farming, that's good. Ooh, but narcoleptic. Farming, tiding, frostproof. Increased husbandry, that's fine. Digging, building, and farming. I've got 2 farms. Also frostproof. And be nice to get a cooking and husbandry if possible. Cooking, ranching, researching. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like this. So, I think make you a rancher. Try to go farming as a secondary. Ranching and farming. Frost proof across the board. Except for here. At least you have that. Ranching, farming, building. And let's give everybody a name, shall we? I've got a Herald for you. I think that's how that's spelled. I could check it. Yep, that is. Okay, we're good. That's not how you spell that. Ah. Call it. I'll call it that. Why not? Give our people some names, so that they're not just nameless individuals. The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of metal-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Okay. I don't remember if I still have everything messed up or not. Dig this way the hell out. As well as pitcher pump. Have a look around. Ooh, a comfy bed. Got a nice little spawn. Oop, ceiling collapse. That's fine though. Okay, one of the things that we're gonna need. Beds. The other thing we're going to need. Toilets and wash basins. So go into plumbing. And yeah, let's have it over here. I don't need a tutorial. I know how this works. I've only got 500 hours. 5.5. 5.5. I'm gonna wait to mess with the schedule until day 2. Halfway through the cycle, and they've already made a bunch of progress. It's good. Ooh. That might be something good. If that's what I think it is, it's amazing. It might screw us over, but it's amazing. Depending on what it is, that is. Because if it's what I think it is, it's great but horrible. Yes, yes it is. It's exactly what I think it is. Steven! Colony achievement earned. What is it? Outdoor renovations. Not really, but I'll take it. Achievement earned. At least one toilet in the. Mic unplugged. We're back though. Alright, I'm gonna let this run for a little bit, and I've gotta go grab something. And I'm back. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to go get the mail. Just gonna cancel that. Okay. Twitch is being twitchy today for me? Huh. Odd. pneumatic door. Back door there. Tried asking a question, but it never sent, so I asked in Discord. Okay, let me check. I have to go... Lorana, I have all of the DLCs. So I do have all the DLCs. This is, the Spaced Out DLC, which came out a while ago, and I also have the Frosty Planet DLC, which came out, like, really recently. And, the only difference is, the DLC for, Spaced Out allows you to colonize multiple planetoids in the solar system. So if I just click this real quick, these right here, unknown objects, could be anything. They could be just like random asteroids that you can go and visit and pick up resources. They're not really anywhere you can actually go to. And there's also ones where you can actually like build a second colony on it. And that's what Spaced Out does. It also adds a couple of new creatures, and I also have the Frosty Planet, which adds a couple of items like the snow tile, stuff like that. A couple more creatures, a couple more plants. It's just a way that they kind of help fund the development for this game, because this game still gets updates. It's one of the reasons that I love the developers of this game, Clay Entertainment. I will always spout out good things about them because they make really good stuff. But yeah, so I do have the DLCs. I would definitely recommend the Spaced Out one. You don't really have to get the Frosty Planet one. I just really like their work, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it. Why not? Okay, now let's go down a bit. That there. And let's do. I gotta dig all that out. One of the things, though, that the Spaced Out DLC adds that will always drive me up a wall is there's this thing called, I think it's materials research, and the way that you have to get it is by using radiation to create rad bolts, as they're called, and it drives me up the wall because the biggest problem with the research is getting the radiation, because it uses a bunch of power, which a lot of times is really hard to create because you don't have the sustainable means. But the thing is like, you can do it really easily if you have like a couple of things. The one that I have that I've I basically just do it as sort of like a, oh, this is something I'm going to do in my free time. I like play this game. That one, I got lucky with the crash satellites, which is why I said earlier, oh my god, we have crash satellites, that's so good. Because the crash satellites can output like 21,000 rads per second, and it gets you like 100 rad bolts a cycle. Whereas if you go through the other mean that I usually use for sustainable rad bolts, you usually get like 0.05 a cycle, which is these guys. Because if you get a shit ton of them in a room, they just produce a bunch of radiation. But yeah. Okay, we're good on germs. Great. Do we have any cold biomes that are easy to spot? None that are easy to spot. Okay. Yeah, let's go to food. Put down 2 microbe mushers, just give people things to do. Yes, I know, invalid construction location. I get it. Where are they going? All right, schedule. Should do that. Bath time 3, downtime 2, bath time 3 there, and a downtime there of 2. Hello, Miracat. Welcome in. You might recognize this game. This is the game that I have a problem playing this game because I can't stop. Just like all of the people in V server need an intervention over Paleopines, I need an intervention for this game. I love it so much. It's an issue. The only thing you can really play is Pokemon Go. Aw. I don't really play Pokemon Go, so I wouldn't really know. The only Pokemon Go type game that I've ever played was Minecraft Earth way back in the day, but that's no longer an option. Still unpacking, putting things away. Fair enough. That takes quite a bit of time. I've never moved, thankfully, but I know how big of a pain in the ass moving can be. Because I have moved somebody else. I've moved actually multiple people. I moved my grandparents, I helped them move, and I helped a friend move. Picking up spicy water. What kind of spicy water? Is it the spicy water I'm thinking of, or some other kind of spicy water? I've had a really stubborn migraine that just won't give up. Oh no! I just found out today that my parents are sick, so I hope that doesn't go to me. I have, though, been picking up more hours at work. Hooray. Kind of. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was alcohol. I should know. My brother is an alcoholic. He says he's not, but he is. More hours at the nondescript national burger chain that shall not be named. I thought you hated that place. I do. I do. Thankfully, if you did see the giant frickin' story I did on it, my least favorite coworker is gone. Again. May he never come back. Now you might be asking, why? Why do you not want him to come back? He's a piece of work. I wouldn't drink this kind. I would prefer to cook with it. Oh. Ah. That kind of alcohol. Got it. Okay. Some fertilizer, consumable ore, cultivatable soil, filtration medium, metal ore, organic. No, we're gonna hold off doing that. Raw material, seed, sure. Why not organic? I will. If you know, you know, but there's a specific type of organic that shows up. Well, multiple different ones that are not good to keep in storage. Let's see, do we have... Case in point, this. I hate slime lung so much. I never fuck with slime lung. Slime lung is horrible. Ugh. Because you have to get... The only way to treat it is with balm lilies. And they need chlorine in order to grow. Oh! Don't want to say what it is because I don't know what Twitch allows or don't allow. So best safe than sorry. Yeah, honestly. Twitch is a bit of a weird one. That's really good machinery. I've started doing this where I actually name the duplicants, get a little more attached to them, try not to ever double up on duplicate names. I made that a restriction in the video I'm working on, and I was just like, you know, that kind of just makes sense. I get that these are duplicates, but, you know, sentimental value. Oh, that's what I need. Right. I kind of already forgot. It's not a bad spawn, but I would say I've had better ones. Oh, we're gonna need that. Do we have the thing here yet? Can we see the thingy? There you are. Hello, little sweetle. Let's put an oxygen diffuser because that's kind of central area. Alright, stations. Research. I gotta remember to eventually do away with all the oxygen diffusers that I make, because, oh my god, are they a problem. I love this haircut. I can't believe that they added it. So this is one of the haircuts in the new DLC. If you know, you know. It looks like a specific person from a specific movie. I know this reference, because I've only ever seen that haircut like once. Oh, I just realized. I should probably change their name. Because, we'll just call you this instead. Because, oh, shit. That's right. Ooh. There's so many different places that I can do that, so. Medicine. 2, 3. We're gonna get 4 in here, because why not? Then we're gonna do 4 outhouses. Getting stared at by my dog. What you doing? What do you want? Ah, dog wanted out. So probably give it that build first. Yeah, honestly, Lorana, this is one of the games that I very much suggest that if you like colony builders, try this game. It's so much goddamn fun. I've literally spent whole days playing this game because I have an issue and it's addicting as hell. And then, where is... We don't have refinement yet, because we don't have research. It's right. I have forgotten. Like an idiot. Slowly but surely that'll produce oxygen. I would like to play... Yes, I know. It's... I convinced Vertigo to try it out, so maybe he'll actually play it. I mean, I gifted to him way back when I gifted it to you, but I haven't got my system set up yet. Cries. Yeah, well, honestly, what I did yesterday was I was like, I heard a song. I don't remember which one it was, but it immediately made something click in my head, and I was just like, I need to play something where I can go fast. And I was like, oh, well, how about I do... First I thought I'm going to do some Battlefield 2042, go as fast as humanly possible and just run people over. That did not go well, because cars slow. So I switched over and I was playing... Oh god, I was playing Mario Kart for the rest of the day, just doing time trials. That was so much fun. I will get it once I have more monies. Spent most I have on D&D Dino book that we discussed a few days ago. Yeah. I honestly, I'm gonna get back to streaming, so bad. I'm guessing that was bad. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I was out of the streaming scene for a little while because I did the 24-hour stream, and then I was like, oh, I'll do a makeup. Then I never did a makeup. Me too. We miss. Yes, I do. I do miss having you around. Because I don't really play with other people all that often, and you were like the only person I ever played games with. Occasionally I play with Tyrannos, but you know, not always. Honestly, there is one thing that I think would be kind of cool is I would love if there was a somewhat multiplayer version of this game where like you can get a certain amount of people in one set solar system and then eventually you can meet up with each other. I thought that would be really cool. Have rival colonies. You have the Switch, it's not hooked up to the TV so I can see things. Ah. I have the what's it called? The video capture card. I want to get a different one though, because the problem with my current video capture card is if I want to see the screen like up on my TV or something, I can't do it. I can only plug it into my laptop. And then when I play the game, it has lag to it. How do I know this? I played, well, because I've played with it before, but also because last night I was trying to do Mario Kart. It's not streaming, not recording, and it was lagging like hell. It was so bad. There was like a second delay, and I was like, I can't play like this. So I gave up, and I plugged it into the TV. Oh shit, that's what I need to do. Gotcha. Furniture, cot. Make that a 9, please. I forgot that's the whole reason I was moving the bathrooms. Don't worry, Sarah, we're gonna get you your own bed. I put a link in your Discord for the several capture cards that I have. Yeah, I saw one that I want to get it. I gotta check. I'm pulling in 40 hours now at Indescript Burger Place. So, pretty inexpensive, yeah. I think the one that I got was only like 30, 40 bucks. I got it real damn cheap. But yeah. I mostly go for the cheap things for stuff because I make quite a bit of money, but I also have car payments out the ass constantly. Hate it. In fact, I still haven't paid the one car payment because it's 1,800, so that's wonderful. Eventually, I do need to maybe I'll find a video because I hate reading. But I need to figure out the lore of this game. I don't know anything about the lore of this game. I know more about the lore of Don't Starve than I do this game. I have 11 days left on the Sarco to reach home, but it'll take me a few weeks to pick it up. Is this Paleopines? Because that sentence confuses me greatly. That is very expensive carbon. Yeah. I, I'm gonna rant about this a little bit, but I swear the part that is broken is my air conditioning. The actual part that's broken is the actual ventilation part of it. And I shit you not, the worst part about it is that I just got the fucking thing fixed. And it broke again. Why did it break? Because I was going, when I was working the internship, I was going down dirt roads. Oh, the Paleopines, that makes sense. Gotcha. Yeah, I was going down dirt roads, and a rock flew up while I was going down one of the dirt roads and put a hole through my ventilation system. I was not happy. Duplicate skills. Sarah, you are operating. Got it. You guys haven't even gotten to that? Damn. Yeah, I think I have... One of the things that I want to get for here, obviously I want to get the long hairs. And drops meat. Expected that. I want to get that particular capture card is a beast for how cheap it is. Nice. Like honestly, the capture card isn't like the worst part. It's just the fact that my laptop can't really handle it, I think. Honestly, the other thing I need to do is I need to get the um my laptop repaired, but I don't know how long that's gonna take, which um is very, very annoying. That way I can finally hopefully do away with my particular flavor of laptop cooling. It has a pass-through HDMI slot so you can go what you're capturing to the computer and a TV. Yeah, that's what I've been wanting, because like I said, it works. It would work fine if I could just plug it into the TV, because the TV is always like, oh, it's really easy to go from the TV, but it's my laptop that's the problem. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at that. I might get that actually, because I have been saving up. And I think I should check. I don't know if I got paid on last Thursday, or I'm getting paid this upcoming Thursday. Because if I got paid last Thursday, I am probably well within the range to purchase said thing. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be this Thursday that I get paid. Then you're gonna have the TV running the game and can't just have the laptop running OBS. It's gonna be so damn good. I've been looking into one that was like that, but I was like, I couldn't afford it because I was like, that was the time that I was going through the financial issues of my work cutting me down to 1 hour or 1 day a week. Building lacks resources. Brain all screwy. Yeah, I've been so scatterbrained recently, which is bad because I'm currently in college right now, and scatterbrain is the worst thing to have while in college. Let's see, what is the other ones that I need? Plug slugs. That's what I need. Smog slugs? Sponge slugs. Smog slugs drawing unbreathable gases. So sponges, what do they do? Just like soak up liquids during the day. And then there's the regular ones, which are apparently at the bottom. They're dynamic creatures that generate electrical power during the night. So does this mean I get to yell at you to do your homework? You can if you want. I actually just turned in my assignment that I had to do, which was slightly annoying, but it didn't really make me think, because the current class I'm in is... I get to be my true internet mom self. I'm gonna be totally honest with you, my current class is one that I didn't expect that I would be taking. I'm currently taking human relations. My first ever assignment was, hey, go type out a list of 20 good things about yourself. 20 good qualities. That was my very first assignment. I didn't have to give explanations, just a list of things that list of qualities I had. Oh, the joys of college. Because the other class I was going to take this semester never actually became an option. Oh, I need to farm hatches too. Those are the ones that I need. So wait, I need to read up on this while I'm waiting. I believe, unless I've been told differently, every organism in the known universe finds the pocket extremely delicious. Turns all different types of seed. Yes, it does. I fucking knew it did. That's actually really good. The only problem is that this creature uh, lives in temperatures that are basically freezing. Ah, hard digging. We're gonna do hard digging. You get your very own miner's helmet. You're kind of animals, so after you pass this class, you need to mimic a British accent. We'll call you 3PO. According to my calculations, this would be very inhumane. Oh, there's so much stuff. We've got one piece of the puzzle right there. But where is the piece that actually matters? Ooh, hello. I know, deep Star Wars joke. The new and improved aberration map on Ark has a new robot in it, and it sounds like a sarcastic version of 3PO. Oh, I've been meaning to ask. Lorana, what do you play the Ark Ascended on? Cause you're usually like on the move, right? So what do you play it on? Cause I can't. Well, I mean, I can't play it on my laptop because, of course, I can't. And my Xbox is not in S or X, so I can't play it there, which saddens me greatly. But what do you play it on? Seeing as you're usually on the move. K2SO. Oh, a Lenovo Legion laptop. Got it. My brother was like, oh, because one of the things I was going to do is I was going to sell my Xbox to my brother because he's always playing Call of Duty on it. And, you know, then he doesn't have to come all the way over here just to play it. I also have Xbox, so I play games on. So one of the things I'm thinking of doing is selling my Xbox and using the money to buy an S, or well, I want to buy an X, and tablet and Switch. Wait, is the Lenovo Legions are a beast? I know regular Arc is on Switch. I did check it, and I was very surprised. There are so many maps missing from the Switch version. Oh my god. I thought that it would be, you know, it would have a couple more maps than it did. No, it did not. It has, let's see, I think it has the island, the center. It has Scorched, Aberration, Ragnarok, and then Genesis Part 1 and 2, and that's like it. So, it's got nothing. Because on my Xbox, I have everything. I have all the ones I mentioned. I have Lost Island, Crystal Isles, uh, Valguero, and I forget what the last one is. The the Viking map, not Ragnarok. The other one. I don't remember the other one. They're adding all the maps slowly. Is Arc cross-platform? I don't know. I think it's cross-platform between the Switch, PlayStation. Well, actually, I don't think it is cross-platform between the Switch. I think it's PlayStation and Xbox. But I don't think that it's Arc Ascended is not normal Arc. Yeah. So there's two versions now. There's Arc Survival Evolved and Arc Ascended, which Arc Ascended is Arc, but it has game physics now. All the plants react to you. No, it wasn't Lost Island. What was it called? Fjordor. That's the one. The other one was Fjordor. Fjordor was the one with all the runes, and you could get the Thor's hammer skin for, I believe it was the tech sword, which is a really big pain in the ass to get, honestly. Because you basically have to beat the entirety of the game. Arc Ascended is cross-platform, but normal Arc isn't. See, I think there was a thing where you can connect. I don't remember if it was you could connect to some PC servers from Xbox, but you couldn't. I don't know. There was a whole. There's a whole list of who can connect to who, and honestly, it was really fucking confusing. Because I know that there is a way to play between PC and Xbox, I'm pretty sure. Because Xbox doesn't have mods, except for the one that sucks. And I was on a map that had mods, I know that for sure. But, okay. Get Joyce's. Send is cross-platform for Xbox and PC, Xbox and PlayStation 5. Building entombment. Where? There. But otherwise, no. Because I know one of my buddies back from high school did a server where he had mods, and I don't know how to do. There might be a way to do mods for what's it called, but I'm not sure. That is unknown to me. I mean, there's one thing that I could try, but I've had many, many issues with it in the past. Cloud gaming is an option because I have what's it called? But my brother said I should skip getting a better Xbox and go straight to getting a good PC. And I said, I don't think that's a great idea. Because, well, having a good PC is nice. Ascended is a pain in the ass to run. Plus, a capture card would work so much fucking better than having a PC try to stream that thing. Because, good God. Oh, shit, speaking of Arc, I still have to do the thing. Send a photo of the Arc Switch chip Meerkat on Phoenix Discord. I wish I had something else. So, I have my laptop playing this, and I have the stream manager so I can actually see the chat. I need to figure out how to get game chat as an overlay on the game. Someone that streams and has most of the game consoles. Also, another thing to note, all of the public servers no longer exist for Ark Survival Evolved. So that's a thing that I should also I need to mention that because there are a bunch of people who had servers and you can no longer do a server except for hosting a single player world. Hosting a non-dedicated. I would say I'm an Ark professional because I know like how to tame basically everything in the base game. Except for Genesis, because I didn't have Genesis until like a while through Genesis Part 2. I would love a better PC, but until then, having the console helps so much because the game consoles take care of a lot of the stuff the PC doesn't have to do. Yeah, I know. And it's like Your stream is smoother that way too, yeah. Because I can't stream on this damn laptop anymore. I used to play Rust on this thing, and I can't even like play this game. I can't play half of the games that I used to play anymore. Simply because if I try, my computer has a stroke, even with the cooling that I have. So that's why I would rather have. Plus, it's not really that expensive, honestly, compared to high-end PCs. A Series X, I think I saw one for like 450, and if I sell my Xbox, I can get it for like 350, which is a really, really good option compared to. You thought of taking your laptop to have it cleaned and see if it can be upgraded. I have thought of that, but um, just monetary problems right now, honestly, is the biggest thing. Which is why I'm picking up extra hours. So I've got to make that car payment, and then I've got to actually save up again. The other thing I might end up doing is I might actually end up selling my car, depending on how things go. Because if that thing breaks down again, I don't know. Honestly, I will say one thing for the little bit of spoilers for the video. Oh, I need to disassemble my laptop and clean it soon, and surprisingly, I haven't upgraded anything on it besides the Windows 10 to 11. I got... So this PC started out as... I got it for school way back when I was still in high school. I switched from my public school to the private school, which was... It was such a great difference, because the public school did not really care about any of its students. Not gonna lie. But I needed to get a PC because, or well, not a PC, a laptop, because I was going to be doing. Um, they used a lot of the Microsoft, like Microsoft OneNote for taking notes, Microsoft Word, stuff like that. So I was going to need Microsoft, and a Chromebook can't handle, doesn't actually deal with that stuff. So I had to get an actual laptop that would be able to do said things. So I got this, and after a while I realized, oh my god, I can get Steam on this thing. And I got Steam on it. And I started playing games on here, and since I have Steam games and I have a buildup of all the schoolwork, that I think I got rid of most of it, but I can't be positive because it's really, really hard to get rid of that stuff, honestly. But I'm very, very low on storage, which is why I have to use a USB stick for like recording. I have to throw it literally straight onto a USB stick because I do not have space for a 4 GB video or however many. Well, no, probably not 4 GB. I think it's 4. Love my Chromebook, but it's an oversized mobile. Yeah, I know. They're so bad. the other issue is my laptop is not made for gaming, really. Never really was. I had to pull some funky stuff to get Rust running, cause once upon a time I played Rust. I know, horrible idea, but I had to make it the smallest possible setting for, like, because you can change the for what I use it for. It's great. Yeah, I still have a Chromebook somewhere. It does not work properly in the slightest. Oh, that's something else I can talk about. So, my Chromebook was, again, used for school, and Chromebooks, you can't really do much with them, honestly, for like, oh, I want to play a video game or something. You can't really do anything with it. You could use, like, back when Flash was still a thing, you could do Flash games, but there wasn't much you could do in that regard. However, there were a couple games that, I would play, so I used my school email for logging in because, it's easy. I don't really have another Gmail. At the time, I didn't realize how easy it was to make a Gmail. But, so I just used my school one. I lost so much when I switched over schools because they discontinued the Gmail. So I couldn't send a verification to the Gmail anymore because it didn't exist. And I lost a lot to that. I don't even know how much I lost to that. If I think about it, I think I lost Realm of the Mad God stuff. think I think I also lost some YouTube stuff. Yeah, I did. That's right. I I had I had a couple videos that I made. They discontinued. Yeah, because I was a student for the I was a student for a public school, and since I was no longer going to the public school, they discontinued the Gmail because it was a school Gmail. And I lost quite a bit of stuff to that. Because I played back in the day, I played so many Flash games. There's so many good ones that I miss. Some of them are still there though. You can still play some of the games from my childhood. But oh, the other one that I lost was I lost a bunch of Ninja Kiwi stuff. Cause I used to play I didn't play it nearly as much as like other people did, but I did occasionally play Bloons Tower Defense. I mean, everybody did, let's be honest. But yeah, I think I lost Realm of the Mad God. I lost the videos that I did way back in middle school. That was, I would say sad, but they weren't good videos because I didn't have editing software. So they were literally just really, really crappy videos. But I lost that. Let's see, can I think of anything else I lost? I think think I lost stuff from another browser game, Krunker. I lost my Agario stuff, but that I don't really care about because I don't play Agario anymore. I think that's it though. But yeah, my Chromebook does not run very well. I still have the thing upstairs. Still has my Jurassic Park decal on the front of it. But I don't really use it for anything because it's slow as all hell. Okay, do we see any cold biomes? Yes, we do. Wait. Oh, found uranium. Oh, for the love of... Really? Really? Really, sir? But why? Oh, that's something I need to do eventually. Kind of trying to think of all the things I need to do. So I'm gonna be just kind of like talking every once in a while about just random shit. But I need to make a I fucked up section of the Discord where if I make a mistake, you can let me know. Cause I have never made a Discord with roles before. I haven't needed to until now. So that way, once that gets done, I can eventually actually do things properly. Alright, let's set some priorities, shall we? Researching, cooking, digging and building. You are farmer and rancher. You're our operator. You can also do life support, toggling, tidying, supplying, and storing. Hey, research is complete. Nice. Refinement. I was going to talk about spoilers. Spoilers for that video I was making. Oh, that's right. So, since I've mentioned it before, there's a reason that it actually is taking, it currently has 16 hours for the video that I'm working on. And the reason is, apparently, these cycles, like I'm on cycle 8 right now, it takes approximately 20 minutes for each cycle. And that's if you don't speed it up, which is what I did in the video. So I have 16 hours to comb through and I'm not done yet. So I'm gonna have to, well, I'm actually gonna do it once I'm done doing this stream. I'm going to have to edit slowly but surely through it because I tried to do it all at once and my video software crashed every time that I tried. So I'm going to do that, and the other thing that I need to do is I need to scroll through all of the footage, and essentially I just need to pick out clips, and I'm going to do a kind of tips and tricks video to go along with that video. I will separate the tips and tricks between doing, because I'm going to actually, I have a list somewhere that I need to find, but I have a list of all of the rules that I set for myself, so I'm gonna put that in as at like the beginning or the end on if you want to do the challenge yourself kind of thing. What are you doing? Are you stuck, sir? Oh no, there you go. Another thing that I'm very interested in doing with this game is if I can get Vertigo to start playing, and whenever Meerkat gets her setup done, I think it would be interesting to do a side-by-side of like playing the game. Everyone gets the same seed, everything like that, and just see how multiple people do the same exact thing differently. If I can convince you to do that, Meerkat, and especially convince V to do that, if he ends up really enjoying the game, hopefully. You're down? Okay. He said he would give it a try, so, and I did send him the DLC for Spaced Out. There's a possibility. And him give a Pilly Pie. Yeah. Honestly, I think the day that he gets his melanistic and albino Troodon, the developers are gonna have to come up with something real quick. Because I feel like the two of the biggest things keeping him going. Basically see the different play styles. I want to see that. Yeah. Because I don't know if you saw when I first started this up, but you actually get a seed for each of these asteroids. Kind of like Minecraft. So you can all start in the same place. I think the only thing that would be different is the people that you get. It would also be interesting because obviously I've played the game for a long time, and I gave Meerkat tips, and I kind of was playing alongside her and giving her tips as she went. So she has a little bit of the knowledge. I don't know how much, because I'm not exactly the greatest teacher in the world, but she knows a little bit about gameplay. So it would be like Vertigo knows basically nothing at this point. It would be me who's played the game a lot, and Meerkat who knows a little bit, which would be kind of interesting to see as well. I want to put in a farm just yet. Can we put in here though? the real question. You could do medicine, I guess. Maybe. If I get the game, I could play along and see 4 different styles. Well, yeah, just kind of play along, see how different people respond to the same-ish situations. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I have noticed one thing that's really interesting. So, if I go back to plants, there's, in the base game, there's a little plant. Let's see if I can find it here. Known as the Axifern. These things are really cool. They're very, very useful because if you just scroll down, they take in carbon dioxide, water, and dirt, and they produce oxygen. Carbon dioxide is a big problem because there's a few ways of getting rid of it, but not all of them are all that great. However, there is, in the new DLC, Alluvial Vera. This takes carbon dioxide in ice and produces oxalite. There is no dirt required. Now, dirt isn't really a problem, honestly. But what is very interesting is if you start up the ice map, you immediately get a ton of them that are planted naturally, so you don't have to plant them. And they just produce oxygen, essentially. Their only really downside is that they have to be really, really cold, which you have to find a biome for it, and I still don't have that biome. Damn. It's a vacuum. There is another thing I haven't tested. I don't know how uranium works. I've never used it properly. That could be a great way of making rad bolts. I don't know. Because there is... Do I have the radiation? No, I don't have radiation. There is this thing called a radiation lamp. I just go out. This would be in buildings. And radiation. Radiation lamp. Emits radiation when powered that can be collected by a rad bolt generator. Uses 16 grams a second. 60 watts. Building size is 1 by 1. Build time is 10 seconds. Metal ore affects depleted uranium. Heat and temperature. And then, how much is up here? I can see at least. 100 kilograms for each of these, it seems. What's the math on that? Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. I don't know how much it produces. Because honestly, the biggest problem with rad bolts is getting enough per cycle to make it worth having the generators in the first place. Because the worst part is only rad bolts of a size of 50 can actually be shot. So if you're not getting 50 in a cycle, you're not making enough. Because you have to make 50, because if the rad bolt generator loses power, it starts to have decaying rad bolts, and they decay real damn quick, which sucks. So if those generators don't work really good, that's a problem. because mention here. So here, material science. This is what you need to actually do it. Do the material sciences. And the best, one of the best at least, the best ways of making power is through glass blowing, which needs material science, because you need the windows. Then to have renewable energy, which again, you need the material science. But in order to get both of those, you need, once again, material science. Or applied science. Is it applied science? Um, Advanced research. Applied science research. It is called applied. I talked about this in the video, and I knew it was called applied science. But it's also kind of called material science for some reason. But you also need a glass forge to make both solar panels and the glass windows. Sidetracking. We've got meal lice and we've got polluted water. Clear new. Okay, food. Planter box. Farm tile, egg cracker, electric grill. Perfect. Maybe I'll send via DM later, see if he would be down. But yeah, so we need that. Oh, I did want to check here real quick. I wanted to see. I didn't scroll through all of these, but I don't know if anything else got a variant. Oxifern, gimme. Yes. I will always take an Oxifern first thing. Ooh, another thing I can talk about that I didn't realize for the longest period of time. So, I'm going to start making mush bars. They use a combination of dirt and water to make food. And then I'm going to put it into this electric grill, and I'm going to make food out of that. Fun fact, if I go, no, not there. If I go into the colony reports, it will have added food as only the stuff that you grow. So, bristle blossoms, meal lice, or mealwood, all that stuff is the only thing that counts towards this. If I go over to here, and I start making mush bars, this won't change because of the mush bars. Nor will it change when it's a mush fry. However, when it's eaten, it will add to the removed. So that's kind of funny. It's also something that really needs to be looked into. I was really confused when I was doing the video because it was like I went to check the report and it was like, I wonder how much food I'm making because I'm making, you know, close to probably 1,000 to cycle. Because like I was trying to do the math of, well, they're making roughly 6 mush bars a cycle, and they're turning that into mush fry. And each one is like 1,500 kilocalories. So I was doing the math, and I was like, okay, so I should be making roughly this much excess. And I checked it, and it was like, yeah, you're losing 22,000 to cycle. I'm like, wait, what? So yeah, don't trust the report when it comes to food if you're making mush bars. Only trust this up here, because this actually counts mush bars. Oh, I forgot to do this. Don't eat that, please. Algae terrarium. I don't need that because I'm going to have an ox fern. Also, I should probably do this. Fertilizer, coal. Sure, I'll do dirt. Sand, water, copper, LG, sandstone. Nah, that's it. I don't have any of the other good stuff. Okay, one thing I can check real quick. Laboratory, 2 science buildings, light source, no industrial machinery. Recreation room, recreational building, and then no industrial machinery, decor item 1. And I think luxury barracks, 1 or more comfy beds, no cots, no industrial machinery, decor item. Oh, it has minimum and maximum heights? Oh no. Maximum height, oh, minimum height, maximum size, minimum size. Nature reserve, park sign, four wild plants, park, it's park sign 2 wild plants. Stable, ranch building, minimum size of 12, maximum size of 96. Greenhouse, farm station, 1296. Grass grown within the greenhouse can be tended with farm station fertilizer to increase their growth speed. Stable enables grooming station, critter condo, critter fountain, shearing station, and milking station used. What is a critter condo? What I think it is? I think that's... Is that furniture? No. Is it food? Yes. Water fort. Are the other ones? Airborne critter condo and a regular critter condo. Got it. Understood. Okay, let's build a couple of beds. Ooh, ooh. You know, it's kind of funny. In the over 500 hours that I've put into playing this game, I don't think I've ever actually built a spacecraft and gone into space. I did recently come up with something really cool, but I will not talk about it, because there's no way in hell I'm there yet. I'm not even close. Okay, so there's one thing I want to check. So eventually I want to get the smooth hatch, so I think I need to get a stone hatch for... Sedimentary rock. Which I can do. Let's just put that there. Back door. Don't have the ranching station yet. But I will. Wait a second, hold on. It is, okay.